Alright, comrades, it is Mikhail here, and we are now going to start the final episode of Here Are People Sows here in Arknights. So, let's see what the last map looks like. Wait, what? What the hell is this? How are they gonna get up? Okay, you know what, I'm not even gonna question it. Yeah, we definitely wanna defend down here. Get some easy damage up here as well. We got some pumping stations, so that's pretty good. Could definitely use those all around here. So yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Still gotta go with the same team because why not? These two are still in the leveling phase, but that doesn't matter now because we are going to beat the event right now. So let's do this. Oh, gonna need something for my throat. Gonna be a lot of reading today. That's good for my throat. Alright. So this is what heaven looks like to those insignificant souls. For the first time, I walked out of the chaos and void into these vast lands. Where did I come from and where am I going? I still carry memories of that enormous body, and I seem to have some kind of divine power as well as a lifespan that far exceeds those of the masters I see before me. But like a confused child, I followed the people I saw and imitated what they did. After a great length of time, I met two teachers. There is a barren swath of land in the northern reaches of Yan. I'm trying to reclaim and farm the uncultivated fields there with the locals. It's fun to watch crop after crop grow out of the soil. If you don't know where to go, why don't you give us a hand? What is the place like? It's much colder than the towns here. Plus, those things from beyond the door are a bit dangerous. But you wanted to find out what man is like. It might just be the perfect place for you. You will have all the time you need to find your answer. That was when I found out for the first time that there was such a concept as camaraderie between living beings. Maybe this is why they were able to defeat those enormous beings. How strange. It was hailing furiously last night, but the crops are all fine. Maybe luck is on our side. Maybe heaven saw how hard we worked the fields and decided to have mercy. Gee, this is your doing, isn't it? Huh? I simply thought it would be a shame for hell to destroy the hard work and effort that everyone put in over the last 6 months. So he's been helping them too. Okay. So he's not as bad as he seems. You know, he just has some very, 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 very fucked up ideas when it comes to helping his siblings, I guess. Everything in this world lands moves. Everything in this world lands moves. Okay, that sounds fucking weird. According to its own set of rules. When a season's harvest is ruined, you can bury it to fertilize the soil and help the next year's crops grow even better. You saved this field's harvest this season, but how many fields are there like this one in Yan? How many mouths are there to feed at the mercy of heaven? You did this out of kindness of your heart, but mankind needs to learn to survive on these lands by itself. Will you leave one day too? Of course. But this swath of land will be here forever. Life will exist forever. I mean, until the sun explodes, and then all life will die, but anyway. Unless you do as the Quarians did in Mass Effect, then you migrate to another planet. Yeah. Anyway. Everything under heaven has its own position. Oh, back. Never mind. Spoilers if you haven't played Mass Effect 3. Anyway, but we live between heaven and earth, like rootless trees destined to drift about. No cause on no effect, no beginning and no end. Where should we return? Times change. You're a merchant here for grain, you say? There are droughts everywhere this year. I thought the granaries in the north have a surplus, so I'm here to purchase grain to resell where the situation is more dire. Heaven and her rainstorms show no mercy. The farmers have it hard. A famine year is not necessarily a bad thing for farmers, though. You speak nonsense, my good gentleman. How could a famine be a good thing for the farmers? Simple wisdom. The more severe the famine, the more their harvest earn them. Compare 500 caddies at 1 win per caddy to 100 caddies at 10 win per caddy. Even a 3-year-old can calculate which is the better deal from a sales perspective. I've lived here ever since I was a child. The only way I know to use food is to feed the masses and save lives. To think such wisdom existed in the lands outside. Oh, this is where he gets those obnoxious reselling ideas. Oh boy. You haven't seen what it's like outside Dahuang. Not everyone is a Xian that can see only the abyss, but not the water that fills it. If all one does is guard these plots, how is he or she meant to understand all the wisdom under heaven? Young man, my caravan needs someone to help manage our affairs. Might you be interested in coming with us to the lands outside? Ah, that's where he left. Alright. Get me a room. Per the old rules, the cargo goes in the warehouse. You pay first, then you get your room. You said you wanted to get into the tea business because of all the tea farms sprouting up all over Shangshu over the last 2 years. How come you bought out all these inns instead? How much do you reckon a truckload of Shangshu greens can earn when transported from here to Baisao? And how much in tariffs will the court take? If the journey to Baisao is uneventful, a 20% profit would be a fairly good return to me. Now how much do you reckon I can make here with all the tea merchants coming and going, even the ones unwilling to pay their taxes? When you put it that way, certainly you are in a more lucrative business. But I also noticed that you withheld some of the cargo for the mandarins. Now that is my other line of business. If people working in the government need something to show too. Are you not afraid of the mandarins looking for trouble? Or the tea merchants turning against you? That wouldn't be a very good bargain to them. Without me, the tea merchants would have to pay their fair share in taxes or take the risk to find another route. Without me, the government would have to spend a hefty sum to get their hands on tips about smugglers. Or, say the merchants ended up revolting. How much would it cost to quell this revolt? A win for all three parties, indeed. An unusually lucrative line of business. Damn, this dude has it all figured out. We've been in Shangshu for long enough. I'm starting to grow tired of the cuisine here. Let's hand the business off and head east. East? What kind of business awaits us there? Mining? Grain transport? Whatever earns us money. That's what we'll do. This time, I mainly want to go home to have a look around. You asked me before if there exists a wisdom that stands true everywhere. All under heaven live for profit and die for profit. That's Activision for you. Anyway. Be it law, morality, favor, and honor, there is nothing under heaven that cannot be accounted for in a ledger. That's EA for you. Okay, stop. Thank you for that. That is indeed what I saw. I am starting to understand. My dear sister, I've settled an account. All these years, each of us have lived lives across Yan and recorded our own gains and losses on our respective ledgers. Dage found his own path, but he found himself an outlier in this mortal realm. A place in which he cannot love, hate, or even let go. A loss. Man, we're getting all these Sui names. Fuck. Urge was one of them, right? And Dage was one of them. I think that was there one more? I forget. It's pretty good though. Ling has lived a carefree life. This realm cannot bind her. She finds her own joy, a profit. And our younger sisters, not necessarily incisive, but they have little that troubles them. They are breaking even. As for Urge, yeah, there we go. Our second eldest brother. Ah, okay. So he's the second oldest one. Alright. I wonder where he is. As for Urge, our second eldest brother, well, G is dead. No matter how you slice it, a tremendous loss. Oh, so, okay, so one of the Sui is, like, completely dead. Okay. So is there not 11 siblings left then, if this G person is dead? Our family has been under the Yanni's thumb for over a millennium. I truly cannot see how we are gaining anything from this transaction. Most important is you, my dear sister. Has the question of profit really never crossed your mind? A substitute? Yes. I placed my bet on conclusion for revenge and for us. How is it even possible? 1/12 is no match for the whole. What are your chances? How confident are you? I've worked this over for a long time. There are 19 lines on a Wakey board, both horizontal and vertical. All the moves one could make have already been calculated. The white player is compensated 7.5 points, giving black less than a half a winning chance. Truly a most difficult task on my own. That is why I need your help. If I were to tell you there remains a shred of hope that this is the one and only way, would you be willing to put your wealth and life on the line? God damn. You catch up fast. Perhaps it's time to give an explanation for your actions. What form of explanation would you like, Lord Su? You roused demons to lay harm to the citizenry, seized the country's fortifications, and even plotted against the other proxies. Given your actions, your crimes are far worse than Wang's. So Wang is also Sui? I guess. So we've got another name there. I'm guessing Wang is one too. I may have some objections to your charges, but what would you like to do here? Hand over the cloth and return to the capital under Sui regulator and supervision. And what will I get in return? A chance at a fair trial. A shame that it is not a price I am willing to pay. You would make an enemy of Yan? If I would, what could you possibly do? So it takes a step forward and sheathes his blade. Is it really so much fun to pick on mortals? There we go. It's you? There we go. Not bad, kid. You managed to tell him all the way here. Gotta hand it to you. But this is a family matter. You Sui regulator folks will have to give us some personal space. And he got banished. You escaped the heart. You are moving faster than I anticipated. Seems my little sisters have grown up. Oh, so he did capture them or send them into that thingamajig inside the landship. Okay. Don't talk like we're all getting along. What do you think this is, a test? And here I thought you were actually trying to off us. Don't be ridiculous. So you've been laying low all these years to weave this cloth? Making clothes out of Jan's splendor. Not bad. He needs this before he goes to see it. Having trouble all around Yan, I thought it a shame when I finally decided to weave Dahuang into it. So you two are in on this together. And he's finished preparing already? I should have figured you get along with the Hypergryph failure the best. Don't act like you don't know what taking your cloth out of this place means. This is a straight up declaration of war against Yan. And? You're Sange, my third brother. And truth be told, out of all my older siblings, you're one of the ones I like the most. I always felt like the two of us crank out. I always feel like the two of us crank out some pretty sick ideas. Remember how I helped you sell fakes of dust painting that one time? You what? But I'm sorry, this is way overdoing it even for me. A shame. From the looks of it, you're not on my side either, Dusk. In your dreams. It's been a few centuries since we've had a family reunion with more than 3 of us. To think that the first thing we'd be doing is fighting amongst ourselves just like all those years ago. What's the deal, reminiscing on old times? If we can talk this out peacefully, I would rather us not come to blows. How could I possibly raise a hand against my little sisters? Stop the big talk already. It's 2 against 1. The odds are stacked against you. Well, we'll just have to see how it all turns out then. This time, not even the army of that great wild hunt years ago could stop me. Okay, so we're fighting him now. Reap the consequence. Here we go.
The sunset weaves a silken river. Heaven and earth bolster me upon departure.
Oh yeah, the slumbering of Sui. Yeah, that's the yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna kill this thing. Trust that. Trust that. No. Yeah, there you go. Boom. You suck, bro. Like this, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. Boom. There we go. Easy clap, easy clap. Yup. Oh shit, we need some, yeah, we need some anti-air actually. Shit. Okay. We can't really, okay, yeah. There we go. Good stuff. Bruh. Okay. Come on. Boom. And here. Oh shit. Okay.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning.
Here we go. Shit.
Retract.
Okay.
No peace.
Come on. That's today, bitch. That's today.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Okay. Can I actually... How far does she go? Oh, fuck. Okay, well.
One should, after all
I
this
tried.
time, you still tend to war for solutions. One should, after all this time,
Here we go.
you still tend to war for solutions.
I forgot what this thing was. There we go. I forgot what this thing was actually weak against. But, it's all good, bruh. It's all good, bruh. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Look at this. The sweet bro is killing it all alone because he is that fucking badass. Yeah, actually.
もし帰れなかったらお前たちの家族も悲しむ。
Oh, okay, cool.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Oh shit.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent.
Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. Yeah. Yep. What are you gonna do about it, bro? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Fuck you.
Strike. And
Oh my god, okay.
Retract and leave no peace bereft.
Alright. Guess we're doing this now.
本当にどうしようもない状況なら分かってるわ。あなたを逃がすみたいな条件を提示してちょうだい。設備砂に沈んで装置今が報い。
There we go. There we go. Fight with bitch. Oh shit. Oh, we still have links, so if they... Oh, okay, that's the last one. Alright, cool. Well, that was super easy. What the fuck? I barely even have to... Okay. I wonder how the EX stages are gonna be. I'm laughing now, but yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Well, I thought it snowed like this. The field's ridges have been covered with a thick layer of despair-inducing white. The bits of yellow dotting it are the heads of grain that were laboriously planted only a month prior. How many plants would still be alive after 10 days? One dares not think. A must-be stumbles around, barging into the silent field of wheat. Even though the sparse crops in front of it are an unexpected joy, it sniffs around carefully, calculating how much it needs to tide over and how much would be left to take back to the cave to feed its kin. Until a thick metal hole crashes down on its spine. 3 more heads of wheat are gone. The angry farmer snatches the beast that has been ruining the crop, so angry that he wants to skin it to make a meal. The carcass is so emaciated that it hardly weighs more than a few teals. With a long sigh, the farmer digs a hole in the ground and buries the beast's body. Okay. Goddamn pest. Poor thing. Hardship strikes at will. Such occurrences are common. If the wheat dies in this freeze, how many people will perish next year? A great many. But there will also be many who come to their aid. A lot of them will survive. Life itself will not cease. The firmament is as a veil. The ethereal satin silk seems to be infinitely weighty, firmly separating the two combatants and pressing towards them. Neon, let's wrap it up. It took a considerable amount of effort to build this heart for you. It would be a terrible shame to see it torn apart in this conflict. You aren't in a position to be making small talk for yourself and nearly took your head off with that firecracker blast just now. Where'd all that destructive might of yours go? Why don't you make a passive pair of scissors and cut his little fabrications to bits? You put some effort into it too. He's about to turn your painting into a paper craft. Oh, it's my fault now. Cut me some slack here. He just turned that big old firecracker I built into a pile of rats. Has he always been able to do stuff like that? Didn't think he'd ever have the will to work on his powers over the years. But the question is, why does he seem to have such a good grasp of what our powers are? Hold on, is it really just one guy we are up against? Time's almost up. I truly would like to stick around to chat more as far as our reunions are. However, the unfortunate reality is that I am short on time and must bid you farewell. I really wish I didn't have to use this. The next time we meet, I will have to make amends. If we meet again, that is. God fucking damn it. To think you'd strike down your own sister, what a disgrace. Sure? I didn't think you'd just go and disappear altogether, but are you alright? I sincerely hope you weren't just trying to scare us on purpose. Think of it as a much needed rest. Sorry for worrying you. And here I was wanting to see my little brother again. Lo and behold, the scene I come back to. Does he really not see this place as home anymore? My dear sister. I know that look. That's the look on your face whenever you've done something wrong. How long has it been? 67 years. Then you will have to stay for dinner. If you have anything to say, you can say it at the table. I'm sorry, my dear sister. I can't listen to you this time. So you're taking orders from someone else now, huh? The one who's been hiding the curtain this whole time? How much longer does he plan to stay hidden? Whatever it is, wouldn't it be better to tell me face to face? Oh, who's stronger? Ji or Shu? That's interesting. I still wonder what her powers are. A man slowly walks forth from the distance, sauntering past the threshold of time immemorial. It is as if he has been there since the very beginning. Time and space halt with the sound of his footsteps. Oh, there's the creepy dude. That's Wang, right? You finally decide to show yourself. Yep, there, yep, he is a Sui. Okay, cool. I was right. I wonder how old this dude is. He looks fucking sick too. God damn it. Why do the male Sui have such fucking sick designs, bro? Come on, man. White and black, come on, dude. That's the best combo. Okay, maybe I like golden black is probably my favorite combo of colors, but yeah, white and black is sick as fuck. That's the good old yin and yang combo, you know? Yeah, that's fuck. Okay. There's a whole crowd. What a lively gathering. You all are still inclined to such excitement? Huh? Wait, didn't he go insane? The atmosphere of our little reunion isn't quite what I expected. What happens in the movies when a relative on the most wanted list suddenly shows up at your doorstep? Is he actually the real deal or just a shadow? Any shenanigans the Wakey failure tried to pull wouldn't surprise me at this point. It'd be a big deal if he pulled another Sui Xiang out of his ass though. So what's the plan, Shu? Are we fighting? Shangshu human, and now here. Don't you think you've gone too far? Small sacrifices for the greater good, each unto their own. Nothing more, nothing less. Look at all the devastated fields out there, all the suffering people. I can't forgive you for talking like that. Upon careful consideration, there still remain 2 lines of inquiry regarding who owes this debt. Then you stay here so we can tally it up. This account has been accumulating debt for over 1,000 years. Damn, what? You haven't been here in a long time. There are things I must do. There is a battlefield to the north. When the troops assemble, I must stand on the front lines. Bleached bones exposed in the winds, where fowls sing for not 1,000 li. After 1,000 years of war, in the end, it is still the commoners in the fields who suffer. You care about them a great deal. The people you take so lightly are actually our teachers in the truest sense. We take after their form, find things that interest us, and only then do we find our place in the world. We have nothing in common with them, not a single thing. What is so different about us? Very much may have lives spanning tens of thousands of years, while mayflies die as quickly as they live, but in the end, we are all lives born under heaven. Everything that has a beginning must also have an end. Warfare and slaughter, why exactly did you choose this path? What value do you see in it? Law and order. I recently learned the game, Wakey. The rules are simple, but the underlying principles are quite similar to the Art of War. Okay, so he thinks he's Sun Tzu, okay. He thinks he wrote the Art of War, alright. It has demonstrated to me a singular wisdom. As chaotic and disorderly as things may appear, master the rules and the final outcome will fall into place. The final outcome that we've all so keenly focused on. This dead silence, this is the outcome that you see. Not just for us, but for all things living in these lands. How ironic. If death is the effect, then how does not make life itself the cause? Do you never get tired of standing watch here? Everything in existence is worthy of being cherished, just as it is now. All things have their time. People, beasts, mountain, water, grass, trees. They are all alike in this regard. That is the Tao the people speak of. The grass becomes lush and green every spring. We have come and we have existed. Is that not enough? So you resigned yourself to this end? That's not what you really think. I was simply wondering. Have we ever lived as our true selves? Wait, don't tell me you... I've been contemplating this for a long time, calculating. Finally, I have seen another outcome. Not far away, a green sapling pokes its head out from underneath the snow. I know you can see it, Shu. The haggard man stretches out his hand, his fingertips still covered with rough calluses. Can you read my palm for me? In the solitude, kelp is blurred, death nigh, inexorable. I am very much looking forward to that. I shall be waiting. That's Ling's place, isn't it? Were you able to see her again? You know that wouldn't be possible. I often find myself thinking of her. She said that education is a great equalizer, and wished for every person to be able to read and write. All those schools and books are her legacy. In that regard, you are quite similar. But these last few years, I've forgotten many things, including her. About the books she wrote and the meaning held true by a true name in the one lone word. I can clearly recall that she once played a game with me. She wanted to tell me something during that game, but I've already forgotten what it was. I thought... Yes, even we cannot escape this influence. You have regrets? I want to find a melody. "181 fragments. Everyone thought you had lost your mind." Perhaps. What do you intend to do? I wish to return to that husk. I require its power. I will slay it, and then I shall become it. And using its power, I will plot a great windfall for all beings in this realm. It will cost you your life, but the rest of you will live and truly be yourselves. Shoot, lend me a portion of your power. The top of us, with each additional portion of strength, comes another chance at victory. Okay. It's creepy we don't actually get to see his face. The vast farmland crisscrosses, and this particular visitor places a piece on the wakey board. Shu opens her palm and a half more seeds fall onto the board. This must be your answer. You reap what you sow. If you hadn't veered off the path and really are headed towards our end, then these seeds will germinate at the right time and bear the fruit you desire. You will have conditions for me as well. We can't let you keep creating problems for us. Ha. So concludes the discussions concerning my affairs. If there's anything else, you should speak. You've really grown up, huh? Ready to fly the nest? I am 1,000 years old, my dear sister. I can't stop you. We had a big argument over the last time I left. Could you leave me something to remember you by this time? You've already woven all of Dahuang into the brocade of yours. What else do you want to take from me? If you have a bit of remorse in there, you'd better come back alive. Fair enough. Dusk, can I ask one last thing from you? What? That painting, can you give it to me up front? How did you... I will take good care of it. And with that, consider our account settled. You said you could go. What the fuck? Hey, yo! Dude, what? Dude, the music, what? What the fuck? Why is he here? What? You again? Second story, brother. Ni ya Tingdi. I knew you were behind this. Do you have nothing better to do than hiding out in your ruined temple playing your shitty game of Wakey, and now you have come to my turf and to ruin everything? Look at the mess you've made with your little spat here and all the crops you've destroyed. See if I won't beat your ass right here and now. Watch out! Sand silk ignites upon contact with the incandescent white flames, reduced to smoke and ash in the blink of an eye. Our Genius Master can reverse decomposition. When did you learn how to... No, that's not it. This is... Causality? What the fuck is that word? Causality? I don't know. Ha, let's see how many more seeds you have left to withstand my flames. Jianxi, this might not be the best time to launch your attack. The Chamber of Heaven's designs have suffered great losses. Any more wrong moves and Great Yan's entire north defensive line may be imperiled. It is more than just a demonic taint that has eyes on Yan's northern border, right? Stop trying to scare people. I swear I'm gonna teach you a lesson if it's the last thing I do. Then do you not care at all about the other long-lived among you? You little... Ah, you feign lunacy to protect your mind from demonic contamination, but you've not forgotten your true purpose after all. Weigh the pros and cons. Surely there's no reason we shouldn't be able to come to some accord. Until we meet again. Damn, bruh. Is it over? Yes, it's all over now. You were all willing to throw away your life for this project. Why? To become renowned for such a great accomplishment. And then what? I have a dream. There goes Martin Luther King Jr. Again. Cities interconnected for 10,000 li, stretching to the place of heaven. No longer would anyone across this great land want for shelter for wind and rain. What is the point of being a Jianxi without any accomplishments to his name? Must you stand head and shoulders above the rest in order to lay the bricks of the city of your to lay the bricks of the city of your dreams? Are you one of the heavenly Shians? I'll trade your life for your dream. Ugh. Skybound wild jade capital of the Topogorus and 5 cities. The Shian strokes my head, nods my hair, and grants eternal life. Skybound white jade capital and the Topogorus of 5 cities. Alas, could I get mansions of 10,000 chambers? I'd shelter all the needy under heaven, blessing them with joy. You awake? Where am I? Don't worry, the monsters are gone. You saved me? I wouldn't say that. You were lying unconscious on the ground when I found you, so I went over to try to wake you up. Douchey. You're the old Xiangshang of Dahuang, but the responsibility does not fall solely on your shoulders. It might not necessarily be a good deal to exchange your life for the safety and stability of this place. That's my choice to make. What matters is that Dahuang is safe. You care a lot about this place? Of course I care. I've spent most of my life here, and my roots run deep. Take care of yourself. I'm off. Yeah, it is. Goodbye, Shu. You deserve your freedom. Damn, bro. Oh, we got more. The incubator. The rice plant can still be saved. There's still a lot of hope for this experiment. Here you are. Kind, like, we don't know who she... Okay, we know she's kind, but you don't have to tell us. I found it. Found what? This is the one rice plant, the one that survived the Wangping project's experimental plot. It isn't impossible to grow crops on Originium contaminated soil. Lao Shi's experiments proved it. Wait, you're... Judging from your clothes, are you a Shuyi Jianxi from the Bureau? I don't think I've seen you before. Oh, they still don't remember her. What the But why does some... Okay, Soli and obviously all the other Sui remember Shu, but why the fuck I mean, most of the normal inhabitants of Dahuang don't remember her. That's so weird. Whatever. Yes, I haven't been here very long. The young man scratches his head in confusion as if he has forgotten something. It is as if he has dreamed a long dream and the emotions from it still vaguely linger in his heart. He still can't remember the people he met or the other things he encountered. After spacing out for a spell, the young man cracks a smile. I'm an apprentice of the Tianxi Bureau called Hisheng. I guess I ought to call you Laoshi now too. Hello, Hisheng. I just discovered a very important crop, one that can grow on soil contaminated by Originium. This has been a long-term project. As long as this crop can be widely distributed, we'll be able to reclaim tons of wasteland into usable farmland and nobody will go hungry ever again. It might take a while to reach that goal, maybe even a really long time, but at least there's a glimmer of hope now. In that case, are you willing to devote the rest of your life to that goal? Yeah! Yeah, alright, well. I wish you luck. Do your best. I won't keep you from your research any longer. Saikin. Huh, you're leaving already? I was hoping to tell you a bit more about the project and maybe get a few pointers. That's alright, I trust that you'll be able to accomplish your goals. Aww. Shu is adorable. Come on, bro. Look at that. That's aww, so cute. Saikin. That teacher, why does it seem like I've seen her somewhere before? So weird. So weird. I don't understand that at all. Oh, G is still here. I'm glad we didn't have to kill him. He's so fucking cool. And now we got another Sui we know the name of. Wang. And he's like, you know, he has the colors of Kung Fu on him, which is fucking sick. And then we have Dage and Urge, who we don't know anything about. But yeah, we got 2 Suis for the price of... Well, we got 3 Sui, but we knew about Shu. So basically we got 2 Sui for this, for the price of 1, I guess. I don't know. Off to deliver the goods, Laobo. How are food prices this year? Famine year. Each caddy of grain is 3 Wen more expensive than last year. I suppose when everything's accounted for, your coin sack's a bit heavier than it was last year. That's not necessarily a good thing. Farming is all about putting food on people's tables. Never heard of farming to get rich. Let me teach you a method to make a little extra money. Just keep it in the back of your mind when you're selling your goods. Sell your highest quality crops locally at a normal price to increase your reputation. For your average quality stuff, mark it up a price and hire a caravan to ship it far away as a novelty product. What are you going on about? Never any... Okay, I think they forgot something here. What are you going on about? Never heard of anything so silly. The best crops are for family and friends first. You sell the average quality stuff and then use the rest as feed. You youngsters have way too many slide tricks. Where are you planning to go? By Sow. After making that much trouble, you just up and leave without saying anything? It is time to leave, though I also don't have Dark Age martial skill. If you won't let me go, then naturally I won't be able to leave. So we have 3, I guess 2 Sui who's good at martial arts. But I doubt anyone can get on Chang Yui's skill, so. But that's cool. We got another. Okay, so we know a bit about Daga now. So it depends on you. How unwilling are you to let me leave? I just wanted to ask you a question. You said you were gonna make a deal with Yan. Were you planning to help build Dahuang up from the very beginning? I am a merchant, and when doing business, I value mutual profit and reciprocity. If only one side profits, how would I be any different from a robber? If you didn't want to make an enemy out of all Yan, why did you need to go do all this? Did you 2 brothers really have to pick a fight with Yan? Our sister was killed after all. Shit. Was that Dage? I forget. Yeah, we know one of the sisters are dead. Dude, I already forgot it. He just fucking mentioned it when they were talking with Wang. Fuck it. We all know who it is, right? That said, the people of Yan harbor no animus towards us. Even if Earth sees the world as nothing more than a Wakui board, a Wakui player naturally feels some sentiment towards the pieces and equipment he's used for a long time. However, those sitting in the court, lurking in the shadows, must pay the price for what they've done. This account must be settled eventually. Even if your own life is on the line, using a 12 to combat the whole was already a fool's errand. My life has already been assigned a price upon the ledger. You really have lost it. I still remember a long time ago you came to visit all of us, one by one, posing a question to each and pointing the way. What do you see in the lands of Great Yan? My answer has never changed, and I imagine the same is true for Urge. Woe pay. Never cared for either of you bastards from the very beginning. There is no talking wisdom with you, and when the time is right, I'm still coming to beat your asses. My brother is used to have quite the temper. Whenever he's lost a game, he'd start throwing cups and balls around. But weak as he was, there was never any strength behind it. This time he went a bit overboard, so thank you for stepping in. Guten Kai, get out of here already. Until we meet again. Alright, well, at least we didn't have to kill anyone, so that's pretty good. We just had a little infighting and that was pretty much it. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's... Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta go eat. Alright, well... I gotta record this. Okay, I might do this tomorrow, so if there's like a space between... Okay, this video is already like 50 minutes, almost an hour long, so yeah. If you see this video the day after, you know why. Gonna have to edit and record this other bit, part 2 stuff, so yeah. I'll put it all together, and yeah, if you see the space between a day, between uploads, you know why. Anyway, it won't be much more than a few seconds for you, but yeah, I gotta go eat and yeah, all the stuff. I'll be back later. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, it'll probably be a day's space because it's super fucking late for me now. Oh yeah, I don't feel too good. But yeah, let's finish this thingamajig right here, so I can go sleep. Oh my god, dude, I just want to sleep. I want to finish this so much. But this is when it was very fun though. Oh shit. But yeah. Phew. Hell yeah. Who is real? That's the event. Jesus. Yeah, the Who is real music is so good. And you had to take me up Mount Tien. Hey, Tien is a fucking cool character. I'll take the spot under the sunshine. You sit over there. You're in a much better health than I am. The least you could do is offer me this spot. Coming out here for a stroll, some sunlight and the water from the springs of Mount Tien will do your health much good. Ridiculous. It's been decades since we've so much as run into one another outside the palace walls, and you still invited me on this trip. You were the first to grow tired of sitting around. It's not easy to sit still for so long. Human Dahuang, we need an explanation for this string of events. Right, I am behind it, all of it. I abetted the human Shanghai Zhong and I let Ya in. What's this dude? What? Is this enough to drag me down? If you want more, here. I let Wang escape the capital. I sent the girl to Victoria. I instigated the demonic calamity. What the fuck? If you must open a vacancy in the court, you can pin all of this on me. The Shanghai Zhong are a bunch of fucks. How could they possibly amount to anything? Ya was merely a sickly beast. It took only a few dozen to 100 TNCs to deal with. It was just perfect as the meal served to awaken the Sui. But certainly nothing to write home about. In the end, I'm a sickly old man too. This is the only use my life has left. You've never been troubled by things going out of hand. No, you've never troubled by anything. There is much that troubles me. I'm afraid the unpredictable sinister human mind. I am troubled by the trends I've seen. Going with the tide, one man pulling at each end. It's all for balance. But now the covering has toppled the wake we bought. It is still possible to sue for peace. Humans' repairs are complete and it's on its way to the capital. Grand Tutor, please make up your mind. Okay. A letter for reinstatement? I shouldn't have been the one to deliver this. The Imperial Court is already aware of the Dahuang affair and the acts of the 2 perpetrators. Right now, the Sui Regulator, the TNC Bureaus, the 6 ministries, all of them are in frantic mess. I happened to be passing by Dahuang on business, so I lent them a hand. It was Mother who asked you to come, am I correct? Douchey. Seems the court has come to a conclusion regarding the crisis instigated by the proxies. Yes. Humans' repairs are complete, and it has started sailing towards the capital once more. In the end, it comes to this. You're rather calm. I thought you'd be yapping how much you want to head back to the front lines. Lately I've been trying to comprehend a certain wisdom. It is because we fear that we are anxious. The more we are afraid of facing an unknown enemy, the stronger our urge to charge toward it. All for the sake of giving ourselves an explanation. But I'm not afraid anymore. The proxies may have the ability to bend heaven and earth, but in the end, they too have human emotion. In that sense, they are not different at all. Our opponents are not untouchable, and so there is nothing to be afraid of. Fair play. Lord Su, I have no intention of becoming your enemy. However, I do hope you take what I said to heart. The days ahead of us are long, and there shall come a time when we meet again. He did say that, yep. Not bad. Seems General Su didn't send you here for nothing. I am ready for deployment. Where should I go, human? Bye, Sow. Don't be so hasty. We'll have you get back to your role. There is a place that comes into contact with the proxies quite frequent. The court isn't completely oblivious to them, but by protocol, the sewer regulator should launch an investigation. Hey, that's how he gets sent to Rhodes Island. That's fucking cool. That's cool. So human sends solely to us on orders by investigation, I guess, to keep an eye on all the Suis we have on our land ship. That's fucking cool. Okay, cool. I like that. Yep. Rhodes Island. Yeah, boy. Welcome aboard. And these two as well. So you're leaving? That's right. These seeds, some of them sprouted, and their Argenian resistance is much higher than anticipated. It's time to take them to the fields outside for further cultivation. Wouldn't that be tough? It's no different from what I do in Dahuang. When are you coming back then? First, I need to take the seeds to the grain cultivation bases all across the country and produce the first test crops. Then, based on how they adapt to different soils, develop a suitable cultivation method. It might take more than 10 generations to get accurate results. It might be a while. One generation takes a year. 10 years. That's really long. That's long enough for me and Mian to get as big as his parents. Maybe it's not actually that long. After we switched to the new feed, the stock bees all started to grow really quickly. It's like they double in size every day. But 10 years, that means waiting for the Huaguo trees to grow those sour fruits 10 times. When I think about it that way, that kind of feels like an eternity. Let me see you off. No, Grainbuds, you have to come with me. She's so cute. If anyone should leave, it's her. I mean, he can go around doing all the farming shit. I don't give a fuck. But I want Grainbuds to come home. She's so cute. Enveloped by the sound of flute, the two are trailed by the setting sun. On the muddy road, there are two sets of footprints leading into the distance. Okay, they can also leave together. That's fine. That's fine. As long as we get Grainbuds. Oh, I see a painting. Jiangnan. Dake once told me that he wanted to travel to Jiangnan after leaving his post. It has been centuries since he last had a taste of Jiangnan's summertime water chestnuts, and since he has gotten so used to the sight of yellow sands, perhaps he should enjoy some rest in a quaint riverside town. Careful though, don't break this painting. Oh, that's human! Ling was never able to forget that desert. She doesn't actually like war. She simply likes how valiant warriors look on the battlefield. Who wouldn't? The flames of war do not burn in the painting. There is only a column of smoke rising in the vast desert as the sun sets on the endless river. Enjoy your drink in peace there, and be the poet you want to be. Nice. Oh, where is this? Neon loves lively places, but a place like Shangshu is a better fit for her than Longmen. Oh, so this is... Oh, Shangshu, okay. You stay there and don't bother me again. Urge. I should have painted him a Wakey board and nothing more. So both Dage and Urge are dudes, okay. Calculating emotions and terrible aesthetic sensibilities. This garden is yours. I don't want to ever have to see your face again. In the end, you didn't give yourself a way out. Gee. If it wasn't for your constant nagging... That's the one who died, right? If it wasn't for your constant nagging and you playing the older sister card, yep, the whole time, I really would have asked you to teach me calligraphy. That's... Yeah, she is the one who died. That's the older sister who died, I think. And here's Dusk, my favorite. This will do. Despite all the effort I put into it, who knows if these paintings will remain when everyone wakes from their dreams? Does it really matter either way? When you have visited a place and seen all sights, everything is but a pipe dream. What more fun is there? With all of you here, I am not lonely. Aw, look at the cute smile. I love Dusk. The painter sets her brush down and withdraws. The sky is as clear as a blank scroll. A flock of foul bees flies by. Aw, that's cute. Hey, yo! How does it fit? This is the only cloth I have. If you rip it, I couldn't get you another. It fits perfectly. Perhaps it's too late for me to ask, but how do you think your chances are? A life and death struggle. This game will be decided by a mere half point. From the sound of it, you could easily lose everything, and you are beyond the point of no return. When will you make your move? Everything is ready, all we need. I will come see you soon. No, I wanna, no, I need that thumbnail, hold on. When you open your eyes, and you see the pattern on this wall, will you remember how you felt back then? 1,000 years ago. That fear deep inside our souls. That disgrace etched into our bones. You'd best remember. I will come see you very soon. Okay, fuck it. I'll grab that thumbnail later. Oh, when I'm done here. Shoo, our fields have yielded nothing for a few years. Can we really still grow crops here? We can still plant food if we use the right tool methods. But of course, each field has a different plant suited to it. You need to use the most appropriate method to improve the soil. Plant the seeds here. You'll see the results by autumn. Where are you from, Shu? You look pretty young, but you know so much about the fields. Are you maybe a Tianchi from the bureaus? What exactly is a Tianchi anyway? They are people who study specialized knowledge and pass it on to others. That's something. Please keep working by all means. I'll go get you a glass of water. Mellowish in the 7th month. The 9th bit weaving winter close. Here comes a spring to bring the sun and warbling of aureolus. 9 was the time to lay the garden out, and 10. Oh my god, I was thinking of 9. That's nothing. She has nothing to do with this. I was like, wait, what? 9? What is she doing here? Oh, that got me going. That was pretty funny. 9 was the time to lay the garden out, and 10 to reap the joy of harvest gains. Plant your millets last year end with hemp and beans and all the grains. Okay, nah, that's okay, dude. That's all right, dude. Okay, that's so good. Look at these two just chilling and not fighting and shit. Oh, that's awesome. Mellowish lush the 7th month, the 9th bit weaving winter clothes. Winter comes early in Dahuang. We need to ready ourselves some proper clothes soon. My dear sister, should I make you a set of new clothes? I wouldn't need it. I've developed a new weaving method, which yields satins that are light, durable, and colorful. I have a new design for it out, and I'm certain it will look perfect on you. Can I just get G? Okay. We all know we want G, right? Because he's fucking sick, right? We all want G. But now that I think about it, We got a lot of skins from Longmen, right? Because of the tailors and shit. Why don't we just grab G, right? Make him playable, right? And he can be the tailor for all of Rhodes Island. I mean, the dude has clove thread powers, shit, stuff. Right? Come on, brah. Free clothing is like the clothes beam that Piccolo does to Gohan and shit in Dragon Ball, right? Clothes beam, you know, come on. Easy. I would never have to buy clothes again. Oh man, as if G wasn't cool enough. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Whatever floats your boat. Sure. Is this how man lives? It does seem rather pleasant. Oh, that's nice. No, where is it? No, best dude. Yes, you've truly lived now. God damn it, bro. Oh, dude, I wanted the complete. Oh, okay, whatever. My good gentlemen, I know by heart the wisdom of commerce that you've taught me, but there remains one thing that I do not understand. All things under heaven are fleeting and indistinct. How should I appraise them? Haha. Take a look. How much is the jade pendant I'm wearing worth? I know this pendant is very common and worth at most 2 taels of silver. But this pendant was left to me by my mother. I've been carrying it around for as long as I can remember. To me, it is priceless. In the end, appraisal means appraising the human heart. I shall remember. It is almost summer. Just the season for Jiangnan lychees. The climate is dry up north. The lychees there are hardly sweet and simply don't compare to the lychees back home. I thought I would go back home and open a trade route for selling the southern lychees up north, only for there to be a river standing in my way, stopping me from ever going back. It is a shame that this rain has come at a terrible time. It will be summer in 2 days. Once your body warms up, we will hire a boat to cross the river. Oh no, not more summer. Oh no. Thank fuck we're in August. We're in the middle of August right now. So we have only like 2 weeks of fucking summer left. Oh my god, I can't wait for autumn. I love autumn. And then winter, which is the best time of the year. Because I love snow. And it is also my birthday in December, so yeah. Yeah, autumn and winter, those are the good times of the year. I always love the last part of the year the most. Anyway. Forget it. I know in my heart that this is the end of the road. Why must man always go against heaven? How old are you this year? Ages are not very meaningful to my kind. But if we must, I will be exactly 50 come Xiaoshu. I can tell you're not quite the same as mere mortals. I envy your long life. Still, now that I consider it, such a long life would be full of hardship. No matter what you are, I am 83. You have followed me for so long. It certainly wouldn't be a bad deal for you if I called you my adopted son. Indeed, it was fortunate to have met you and seen the boundless sights these lands have to offer. Fate brought us together. I have nothing much to give you aside from that worthless business. This one mantra is all I have. All under heaven live for profit and die for profit. I have been reciting this mantra from the day I began studying business, and it helped me triumph over many rivals. But if everything under heaven could be really summed up with just the word of profit, this might just be a rather boring place. I don't have much time left, and I can't walk much further. If you truly have such a long life ahead of you, then go and see for me. Walk this great land, go and see for me whether there really is some kind of great windfall that profits all under heaven. If you truly do find it, I will remember. I will go and see. Okay, if you want my opinion, you can go and see on Rhodes Island. Okay, fuck. Shit. Alright, well. That was that. Oh, shit, here we go. The EX stages are now unlocked. Cool, cool. I think I have about a week for completing those. So, anyway, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed the story. It was pretty cool. not much sadness, luckily. Pretty much just action and a lot of Sui lore, which was awesome to get. I'm a big Sui fan, so yeah, I enjoyed this a much. So yeah, I really wanna hear what you think down in the comments, and yeah, if you enjoyed the story and how I did the whole event, do leave a like as well. And if you want to see the next event, which will be Rainbow Six collab, which I will definitely do, because fuck yeah. I didn't get to do the first one, so I'll do that right after. I'm because they're connected, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching, comrades. If you like what you saw here and you want to see more from me in the future, there will be a lot more Arknights content. So yeah, if you like that, do subscribe. It'd be very, very much appreciated. Yeah, and that will be it for this time. I will see you in the next event, comrades, or the next poll banner. Because sometimes they don't really get the whole event stuff. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I will see you very soon once again, comrades. Before you know it. And yeah, that'll be it for this time. Have a good one, comrades. Das vidania.